It's Phil Lindemann with your Krystal 93 News at 4. Spring runoff, it's finally here, and later than usual. 2 of 3 rivers that drain into Dillon Reservoir hit season highs overnight last night on the Blue River and 10 Mile Creek. The Snake River, it's coming close. All 3 are running lower than average for late May, but they're trending the same as last summer, when they peaked the second week in June. Also bumping up the flows is recent rain, and the nights have been warming up. The crystallized weather station in Dillon has not hit freezing all week. Decades of data from federal gauges shows this year will be just about average for flood danger, but the biggest flood season in history did follow a similar pattern. In 1995, just about every local river peaked in mid-June with monstrous flows, 2 to 3 times higher than average on the Blue, 6 times higher on the Snake. Summit County has gone from one of the highest suicide rates in the nation to a model for mental health support in less than a decade.
And here we are now 9 years later where we're being recognized statewide, being told that we are the programs to emulate.
That was Summit Sheriff Jamie Fitzsimons on the Krystal 93 Morning Show today. Earlier this week, he shared all this success at the State Behavioral Health Conference.
Co-responder programs, our jail programs, our pretrial programs, all the stuff that we do in our community. And all I can think about is none of this has been or continues to be possible without our community.
This continued success takes work. Mental health remains a top priority for local police and advocates like Building Hope. If you are in crisis or you know someone who is, call or text 988. That is 988. Local fire danger, it's low again today in Summit. Still no fire restrictions. Crews are burning slash near Copper Mountain this week. You might see smoke. In local entertainment news, back on screen at the Eclipse in Breck, Lilo and Stitch, the live-action remake of the animated original. It's got the same comedy, heart, and Elvis soundtrack. Lilo and Stitch shows nightly at 4 and 7. A Breckenridge sound engineer just took home a Grammy. Andy Little is front of house engineer for Billy Strings. He shared that Grammy with Billy for Live Volume 1, winner of this year's Best Bluegrass Album. And in local sports, today on the Warmup, we stopped by opening race of the Town Mountain Bike Series to bug all of you at the start line.
Noah.
Kristen.
Duncan Kane.
Craig Marshall.
T-Bar Andy.
I'm Sienna.
Lieutenant Mike Schilling, Summit County Sheriff's Office.
Kristen got talked into racing by her son Noah. A decade ago, she got talked into it by Westy, the OG Town Series director.
And he's like, I think you can do it, give it a shot, and I was hooked after that, so I've been here ever since.
Summit native Duncan, he's been racing the Town Series for 25 years, starting with the Junior League.
Such a unique thing to have the Junior League around here, be able to start racing at that age and keep going until now.
T-Bar Andy was this close to praying for snow. His buddy Craig, not so much.
You know, I'm here because of the weather, Phil. I really like the overcast, windy, cold days. It just makes for a better ride.
Young Sienna from down the hill in Ken Carl never lets the nerves get to her.
Personally, for me, having the nerves actually helps. It's something that's like consistent from race to race. They're never going to go away.
Lieutenant Schilling admits he's not raced in 9 years.
No race plans this year. I just try to stay fit and keep up with my friends.
And he still took third in the men's expert division. The Town Bike Series rolls on in 2 weeks at French Gulch and Breck. Get signed up at racebreck.com. This is the Warmup with local mountain bikers. Phil Lindemann, Krystal 93 News.